Alright, so most of the things aren't gonna really work completely correctly in the order, just because I haven't gone through the rest of the game, so certain things haven't happened yet, but most of it should still work. So we have the bean guy, which now works. You can buy magic beans for 10 rupees, and then after that it'll go to 20 and so on. You also have a chest here to convert rupees if needed. Oh yeah, and here's our first enemy, an Octorok. So he goes ahead and shoots a rock. Can't really attack him, because if you get close he tries to swim away. So if you try to use a shield to deflect its bullet, much like a Digger Scrub, it will die. And that's pretty much it. So up ahead, these are red Tektites, but they act as if they're blue Tektites. I believe the only difference is that they have more health and that they can walk on water. But other than that, they're pretty much the same, so I don't plan on using a different block model unless I have them at the end, in which case I'll make them blue. But for now, they're just going to stay red. And directly after that, we have these guys. The frogs. This is going to be an interesting thing to create once I actually have all the songs able to be learned, because that's how these guys work. Once you play a song, it makes them bigger, and that's going to be a little bit difficult because you can't really make player heads bigger unless you put them on an armor stand. So we'll see how that goes. Here is all the frogs. Dark blue, light blue, yellow, red, and whitish gray. Something like that. I really like how they turned out, because the other option was to make them all different block models, and I didn't really want to use 5 different blocks just to make each one of these guys. So I think the player head turned out really well. I don't know if I've ever actually shown the waterfall in action, so we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Once you play Zelda's Lullaby, it basically just opens up the way. After a certain amount of time, it will close back up. You want to be careful because if you're too close, I believe it will teleport you out. So you just kind of want to get through like you would in the game instead of like watching it like I am. Yeah, it did teleport me out. But as you can see, the waterfall goes back down. Can't go through again. Here we are in Zora's domain. So before, I used to have a command block that would just be here to add. Basically, the Zora scale would be right here, so you could just obtain it without having to do the diving minigame because it was not yet implemented. So let's go ahead and play it now. We'll go ahead and talk to this guy. Actually, if we get close, 20 rupees to play. Currently having a little bit of issues with rupees because I had to change them, so I can't quite autofill them. Alright, so diving game, we take it. Okay, pick up all the rupees I throw from here. You have only a limited amount of time. When you pick them all up, come back here. I'll give you something very nice. So as you can see, 5 blue rupees fall down here. You can go ahead and pick them up by diving down. These are real rupees, so you can use them for money in the game. And there we go. Hey, congratulations, I've got something very nice for you. Come up and see. So we go ahead and come back up. All the way back around. We can go ahead and put these rupees in to get more green rupees. And we won't be able to play the game again until we talk to him. What a graceful dive. Now please take this. This is a scale of our kind. With this you can dive much deeper underwater. And to prove it, we'll go ahead and play the game again real quick. This time there are more rupees. Rupees as high as up to 50 rupees can spawn. Looks like we mainly just got red rupees though. And now that we have the scale, it's really easy to win this now. The only problem is these, which can still be a little bit of difficult. Hey, congratulations. Also, whenever you pick up a rupee and your wallet is full, it's going to tell you. Can be a little annoying, but oh well. Let's go ahead and go and down here now that we have the Zora scale. Currently, still need to like clone this whole place so that there's a filled lake and a empty lake, but right now I only have this one. But anyways, we can go ahead and click this and get the letter in a bottle. And now we can't return. I suppose, however, we can go ahead and do this cutscene just because it's really cool. Go ahead and drop a fish down, and it doesn't work because we haven't given the letter to Jabu-Jabu, or King Zora. Never mind. Die. In that case, we'll just open its mouth. There we go. Okay, here we are.